Okay, so here we have the Artec MIG181. Looking at the front panel, how to make the best use of it, get around it, make the best benefits from all the features that are on there. If we start with where we are at the moment, we're looking at the easy set function. We can see that there's a variety of pieces of information that are displayed there, displayed nice and clearly. We'll go over quickly how to navigate around. It's fairly straightforward. It really does what it says on the tin. It's an easy setup function. So if we look on the left hand side, we've got a left hand arrow. On the right hand side, a right hand arrow. Left hand side is your wire speed. Right hand side is your voltage. And what we can do is navigate from one size of wire to another. On the left hand side there. On the right hand side, we can navigate from one size of workpiece to another, depending on what it is we're attempting to do. You can see if we go on the 0.8 wire, that does give us more sizes of material to play with compared to the 0.6. Obviously, 0.8 wire can take higher voltage, generate more amps, all the way up to a 4 mil setting. Although in full manual mode, the machine will give 6 mil of penetration for its 180 amps. Now further to that, in other modes, we also have a different gas composition, 20% on the CO2 instead of the standard 5. We've got our flux cord setting, which gives us our gasless wire welding, and then your MMA function. Two different rod compositions, 6013, 7018. Again, using the left hand arrow, we can select through that and the different sizes thereof. From the 6013 to the 7018. And then on the right hand side, again, similar function, selecting the thickness of the material. So if we go back up to MIG mode, we can also allow for some trim functionality, utilising the two different knobs for the wire speed and the voltage, giving us the ability to trim our weld to generate a different feel, slightly more penetration, slightly more dip transfer. And that's available throughout all of the functions. In the MMA side, it's all about the amp, so there's a trim for your amperage. If we go back up to the MIG, we can take the machine out of the easy set. That's now your basic standard MIG machine with your wire speed on the left hand side and the voltage on the right hand side. And it really is a case of just set wherever you feel they need to be. Set as appropriate for the weld that you're attempting to achieve. The manual mode does have a couple of other tricks. So we have the ability to set the parameters at the bottom. We have a 40 function if we were attempting some longer welds. We have a spool gun function, off and on. And then we've got burn back adjustment. So we can actually manually add some burn back up there. Up to 2 seconds. Again, set where it suits. And away you go.